Hi everybody and welcome to Absolut Drinks with Rico. I'm Rico and we've got a very special guest with us here today, Miss Hedda Bruce. Yeah! She is one of the best bartenders in the world, in my opinion. Hedda's amazing. She's going to be here to give some top tips from the real bartending world. How are you today, Hedda?
I'm very good. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you. But anyway, we're going to make some watermelon drinks today with our brand new flavor, Absolut Watermelon. Are you ready to get involved?
I'm very ready.
I want to teach you, because now you're on TV. Well, we're in YouTube land. We're going to have to do a little bit of magic to move on to the drinks.
Teach me.
I'll teach you. Well, you have to click.
Okay.
And then jump.
First click and then jump.
Click and jump, and then everything changes and it becomes magical.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to go on 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is the Watermelon Spritz. So, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to start prepping some watermelon, chop this up nicely. And in the meantime, Hedda's going to start to prep the drink.
Yes.
So I'm just going to slice this watermelon up. Easiest way to get your watermelon segmented, cut it into quarters. Bam, 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 bam. And then we've got our watermelon all ready to go. And we want about 3-4 big chunks. Oh, it's okay. Oh. We'll use this one. Bruce, over to you. Do your magic.
3 pieces in each.
Yeah, let's go for it. I know this one fell on the floor, but make this one mine.
That's yours.
3-second rule, guys.
All right, so we're gonna start with the cheapest ingredients first. 6 mils of simple syrup into the small shaker. And we're gonna muddle these watermelon pieces to get more flavors out of it.
Now, should you be muddling every fruit you put into a shaker?
I would say it depends on how fresh the fruits are. I mean, if you use raspberries or smaller berries, they will break down the flavors when you're adding ice to it and shake it. But this is some more...
more processed.
Yes,
yeah.
Fruits. So we're gonna help it out to get out some more flavors. And now up for the most important ingredient, Absolut Watermelon. And we're gonna pour 30 mils.
Nice. So this is a spritz, guys, and a spritz is kind of an aperitif type of drink, and we don't want it to be overly alcoholic, because it's a spritz. It's a brunch time drink, it's a porch pounder. What's next, Miss Bruce?
Let's add the ice. So we want to fill this shaker up with ice. Plus we want to make the drink cold and not dilute it too much with water. Here's your shaker.
Thank you. Do you trust me to shake?
I do.
Oh, that looks fantastic. Okay, what's next?
So we're gonna strain this drink up.
Okay, shall I strain?
Yeah.
Use
a double strainer.
So as you can see, we're gonna double strain here. And that's just to make sure that we get rid of all that watermelon pulp. You don't have to fine strain, but if you leave the pulp in, you're gonna have a drink with loads of pulp in it, and it's not gonna be that pleasant to drink. The color on this is fantastic.
Looks beautiful.
So we're gonna grab your favorite sparkling wine or champagne. And we're gonna go with 90 mils.
Let's add the ice.
Beautiful, ice me up.
Now, when we poured all the ingredients together, we don't really have to stir the drinks. If we would have poured ice before the champagne, we need to stir it to blend all the ingredients together.
While Hedda's been filling that with ice, I've just been chopping a couple of little watermelon spears like so. Nothing crazy, just to give it a little bit of a garnish. And then we want to just give them a little slice in the side, and that will fit beautifully on the side of the drink.
Look at that.
Thank you. But we want to give it a little bit more va-va-voom. So we're going to go for the mint sprig, and then you want to go for the very top and try and find a little bit which looks delectable. And then we can just slot that in like that, and then we'll just slot that in there.
Garnish game is very strong.
Thank you. We're going to stick a little metal straw in there, if it will fit. Nice. And there we have it, guys. The watermelon spritz. Shall I have a little taste?
Yes.
Skål.
Skål.
super packed with watermelon flavor. You can taste the fresh juice, right?
Yeah.
You can taste the Absolut Watermelon just elevating all those flavors. And it's got some sparkling wine in there, guys. I mean, come on. Where would you like to drink this right now?
I would say like summer days, outdoors.
Those summer early evenings and afternoons. As long as you're drinking responsibly, you're gonna be drinking these, the Watermelon Spritz. If you wanna recreate this at home, you could use pre-bought watermelon juice, correct?
Yeah.
How would you like flip a switch on this?
Maybe like add like a cucumber to it. I think that could be really nice. Also look pretty with the drink.
But have a go. It's real good.
I think it works super well together with the Absolut Watermelon. Very refreshing. Another like summer night cocktail, outdoor.
Super sublime, very, very adult. Complexity that comes from the champagne with that extra kick of watermelon and cucumber. Just flavors which work well. Okay, should we make another drink?
Yeah.
I think this time we need to elevate it a bit. We need to make a picture because you shouldn't drink alone. We're getting to summer and we want to have these brunch and barbecue parties. So let's make the next drink.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
We're about to make the watermelon fizzy punch. Watermelon fizzy punch, guys. Try it at home. Best drink for barbecues and backyard parties. So first up, are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Good, good. We're very, very happy. I'm gonna start with juicing some watermelon, just because that's gonna be the first base. You're gonna want roughly around about 6 parts of watermelon juice. So that's kind of hard to measure like this. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna say you wanna use roughly around about 1/4 of a watermelon. This should hopefully be suffice. Oof. And what we want to be looking for is 6 parts, which is roughly around about 250, 260 ml. We're gonna need a little bit more watermelon, you know? Nailed it. And this drink's gonna be built, and we're gonna build directly into this pitcher. So as you can see, we're gonna take our blended watermelon and we're gonna fine strain that directly into the glass. Oof. What you're gonna see now is, because of the amount of pulp that's in here, it's gonna start straining really slowly. But if you just start to move that pulp around, you'll already see that that juice is gonna start flowing out. And just keep stirring it. And there we go. And as you can see, guys, we've just got a hell of a lot of pulp in there, and you just don't want that in your drink. And also, you know me, I don't want anything getting stuck in the gap of my tooth. I'm gonna clean this up. Do you wanna crack on with the drink?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we're gonna keep on adding the cheapest ingredients first. So we have simple syrup. We're gonna add 1 part straight into the pitcher. We're gonna squeeze some lemon juice.
This is looking good.
Take off the lid.
A little bit around there.
You can see it's like a strainer up on this citrus press, so we don't want the pulps from the lemon. Just making sure all the juice are in here. And we want about 1.5 parts of lemon juice.
Nice.
The most important ingredients, we want to pour 3 parts. Absolut watermelon.
Beautiful. Just gonna give this a little stir. Make sure everything's mixed together. Let's fill this with some ice.
And we want to add a lot of ice.
Beautiful. Now, we're gonna top it up with your favorite soda water. Again, make sure you don't use mineral water. Make sure it's club soda or soda water. We're just gonna top it up. Ooh-wee.
Should we give it
a little stir? Oof. This is beautiful. Now to serve it, get any of your glassware that's knocking around the house. Should we put a little bit of ice in there?
Yeah.
Nice. We're just gonna pour a little bit in.
Can't wait to test this one.
We're just pouring that in, making sure that none of the ice falls in at the same time. And then once you've served up your drink, so we're gonna stick a couple of mint sprigs in. Give it a little smack just to start invigorating all the oils so you can smell the mint. Boom, there you have it, guys. Watermelon fizzy punch. Shall we have a drink?
Yes.
Cheers. Score.
Smells very good.
That's possibly the best drink of the day. Sublime, real, fresh watermelon flavor. Enhanced with the watermelon flavor of Absolut Vodka. Nose is great. All the fresh fruits. And that mint just gives it another element that's just gonna blow your socks off.
Perfect drink to share with your friends.
You're my friend. I'll share this with you. Cheers, Bruce. Watermelon fizzy punch, guys. We nailed it.
Watermelon Vodkarita.
Oof. I'm gonna make some fresh watermelon juice. I'm gonna show you a really easy way to do this just by using a blender. So we're gonna chop up the watermelon nicely into chunks. So, ooh. Get some more. Beautiful. And then all we want to do is put that directly into a blender, not with any ice, and then just blitz away. As you can see, that happened pretty quickly. We're gonna take a little jug, what we have right here, and then we're just gonna make sure we get rid of all that watermelon pulp and be left with just the beautiful juice. This will take a minute. Another little tip for you guys, I'm actually using my right hand to hold the strainer.
Should we make it a little bit quicker?
What you can also do, guys, is get a bigger strainer. This means you can do more. Like so, you see? Give that a little stir. Boom. And what we have here is some fresh watermelon juice. Beautiful. What's next, Miss Bruce?
So, we're gonna squeeze some lime juice for the Vodkarita. Cut the lime in 2 pieces. We have a citrus press. You need to use a lot of muscles for this.
Which Hedda has. That's what we call it.
This is nothing for you, Rico.
Wow. Just a little tip for you guys. If your limes are a little bit hard, you want to give them a little roll. That will start to break apart the fruit inside. Also, another cheeky one is you can stick it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. But that might cause it to explode. Here we go.
Let's see how much we got here.
I think that looks good.
Yeah.
We've got watermelon juice. We've got some lime juice. We're almost ready to make the drink. I would like these glasses to look pretty though. Would you mind showing the guys at home how to do? I think just a half salt rim, just in case people don't want the salt rim.
Ah, yeah, so they can choose or try what they like. You can use your old limes again, like this, on the half glass.
Looking good,
Rim
Bruce.
it with salt.
Beautiful. Let me move that knife out the way. The best type of salt to use for this is whatever salt you've got in your house. Whether it's sea salt, table salt, that's fine. Maybe it's black rock salt. Go crazy, it's your drink, guys. We just want something salty on that rim. Next up is to build this drink up.
Yeah.
Should we do one each?
Yeah.
We're gonna take our shakers because this is a shaken drink. Don't forget, guys, always start with your cheapest ingredients first. So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go with the simple syrup, and we want 25. And then it's the same for the lime juice. We want 25. There you go, Bruce.
Thank you, Rico.
Straight in. Next up, we're gonna take the triple sec, which is orange liqueur.
How much?
8 mils. Exactly. No more or no less. It will ruin the drink. And then last but not least, we're going for 30.
You sure is that our last ingredient?
This is our last ingredient. No, it's not. Next up, we're going for the watermelon juice, and we want 30 mils of the watermelon juice right in. Hate you sometimes. Oh, this is like the Bloody Mary film all over again. We're going to put 45 ml of the Absolut Watermelon straight in. Nice. Will you ice me up?
I will ice you up.
Thank you.
And we want to fill the whole shaker up because we want to make this drink cold and not dilute it with water. So fill it up to the top, like this.
Let's do it. Nice. Oof. I'm gonna take our little glasses. I'm gonna ice you up this time, Miss Bruce. There we go. Oof. Because we've already fine strained our watermelon juice and the lime juice is gonna be fine, and there's already ice in the glass, we don't need to fine strain this drink. We can just pour it directly straight in. This is looking fantastic. Can we make some nice little garnishes?
Yeah.
I think we should go for a nice little lime wedge each.
Gonna look pretty
So
with
we've
the
got some
drink.
lime wedges there. We're gonna chop up
Double garnish.
a little bit of watermelon. Stick that one there, slice like that. Then we can get some real nice. And then we can also go, cheers.
Cheers.
Gonna give them a little slice.
So we can put it on the side of the glass.
Yeah. Just so it looks nice and pretty. And then we're gonna stick just a wedge in there.
It doesn't
as
really
well.
matter if you put it like this or like Rico did. Your choice.
There's no rules. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There we have our watermelon vodkarita. Should we taste it?
Yeah.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
I'm kind of
Oops.
excited about this. That's good.
That's really good.
I'm very impressed by this drink.
Fresh.
Super fresh. I wouldn't even say that's a hint of watermelon. That's a smack in the
Okay,
mouth
that's
of
it, yeah.
watermelon. Really easy drink. You can make them in the blender. Do it how you want. It's totally up to you guys. What do you think? Don't forget, show us your vodkaritas by uploading and posting them on social media. Don't forget to tag them at Absolut Vodka and hashtag Absolut Drinks for your chance to be featured on absolutdrinks.com. Boom. The watermelon vodkarita. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, we've got a new segment up right now, the Mystery Basket Challenge. We're gonna try and create a drink from scratch. We don't know what we're gonna make. We don't even know what ingredients we're gonna use. Should we get the mystery basket in?
Yeah.
We've got to do like TV magic to get it in.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoa! We've got the basket.
Yes.
Let's see what's inside. Whip it off. Nice! A whole coconut. This could be used as a vessel. We've got the coconut flesh in there and we've got the coconut water in there.
Mint and also a jar that you can use.
This is gonna be good for blending stuff up.
We got a cucumber.
We've got a nice little pot of salt.
What do you think it is?
This is verjus. We also have beer. Aha!
Swedish candy. What's this?
I think that's like silver powder. Vinegar. We got a sieve.
Hammer.
You're not allowed to use that. We got some hot sauce, guys. Marshmallows. Ice pick. I'm so glad that was just soda water.
Me too.
And last but not least, 1 red bell pepper, paprika. This is gonna be interesting, but we need to pick these ingredients. So to do that, we're gonna use the tried and tested, age-old decision maker. This is the only way you can ever make decisions, guys. You ready?
Ready.
Ah!
Okay, I'm gonna pick the verjus because I want some sourness to my watermelon cocktail.
I'm gonna go with the stick blender.
Okay,
Oof,
I'm taking the coconut.
I'm taking the candy.
I'm taking the hammer.
I'm taking the beer.
I'm gonna go for this.
I'm going for the hot sauce.
I'm taking the soda.
I'm gonna take the salt.
I'm taking this sparkling.
I think I'm gonna steal some more ingredients, but I think I'm done.
Okay, I think I'm done.
You done?
Yeah,
Should we get into it?
yeah.
Let's do this, okay. First of all, I'm gonna plug in my stick blender so I can get some power.
I'm gonna go and look for something sweet to put in my drink. I'm bringing simple syrup and some aromatic bitters. Do you know how to open this one?
I do. There's always 3 holes on the coconut. One of them is always soft, and that's how you get it in. So give it a tap. There we go, see? That one's soft.
Wow.
You can now pour it out. There you go. I'm gonna stick some candy in there. I'm gonna stick some water in there. And let's see if I can. That's not really working. There's only one thing to do now.
I'm gonna quick make my own syrup. I'm gonna flavor this coconut water. So we're gonna take equal parts coconut water and some sugar.
Nice.
And we're gonna cold stir it so all the sugar dissolves.
I'm not doing that with hot sugar water. So right now, just so you know, we're boiling up this. Hopefully we're gonna turn this into a nice candy syrup. This already smells fantastic, guys. Getting all those flavors of the exotic fruit coming straight into the syrup now. But what I really want to do right now is just try and bring the water level down. Look at me, I look like some evil professor.
Okay, I'm gonna strain this because we have some coconut pieces in it. And now you can see all the sugar has dissolved.
This candy's taking forever to dissolve.
I think I'm gonna start building my drink.
Go for it, Bruce.
Okay, I'm gonna start pouring 15 mils of coconut syrup. I'm gonna add verjuice for sourness. So I'm gonna add about 30 mils. And I think we're gonna add some mint to this drink for the herbs. I think gonna give it a nice extra herby flavor to it. And the most important ingredients, Absolut Watermelon for 5 mils. I almost
This is
forgot.
taking forever.
We're gonna try to put some extra glitter to this drink to make it sparkle.
How's it looking? It's got a little shimmer. Oof.
I'm gonna start with the ice.
Go for it. I might steal one of your ingredients though, Bruce.
You can.
Ow. One tip for you guys, don't put burning hot sugar syrup in your mouth.
I'm gonna try this hammer. Be careful with this at home.
I think I'm ready to start building my drink as well.
I'm gonna give this a little stir.
So I'm actually just gonna steal one of Hedda's ingredients a sec. I'm only using this as an adhesive. As I haven't got any citrus here, I'm gonna...
Very beautiful vessel.
Thank you.
I'm gonna top this drink up with some
That didn't work, but we're gonna roll
sparkling
with it.
soda. So about 30 mils.
I'm gonna take some of my sugar syrup. Now this is already very hot, so I'm just gonna pour...
Yeah, be careful.
I'm gonna do a nice 25 ml of my sugar syrup in there.
I'm gonna add some aromatic bitters on top.
Next, just to balance out the sweetness we've got going on here, I'm gonna use some of Hedda's verjus. Anything sour, anything sweet is what you need to season and just elevate your drinks to that next level.
And I'm gonna garnish my drink with some mint.
Next up for me, the hero of this drink, Absolut Watermelon right there. I'd really like to give this a shake, but I don't have a shaker, so just gonna go back to the immersion blender. As you can see, I'm gonna serve my drink in this glass. I'm gonna use some ice. Can I borrow this ice?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Like so. That should be okay.
Do you need more?
Yeah, go for it. Spoon pop. We're gonna top with a nice beer. How do you like your michelada? Spicy.
This looks very tasty.
Oh, it will be. I'm gonna give it a stir just to get that flowing through. And that is the Absolut Watermelon and Exotic Fruit Michelada. I'm gonna taste mine first, see how bad it is. Skål.
Skål. It was really nice. I think the coconut water works very good together with the mint and the Absolut Watermelon. It gives it like a hint of coconut water, so it's not like too much. It's still like a refreshing, herby cocktail.
Real nice, super fruity, a nice hit of like watermelon mint. That's delicious.
Yeah, that too works like much better than I thought.
What do you mean much better than you thought?
No, but I mean
Did you have
candy
doubt?
beer. No, not at all.
Good. That's banging. That's banging.
We're banging. No.
No, we're actually
We're
not.
not
No,
banging.
no, 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 no. Cut!
Oh, that's very good.
Thank
Fruity.
you.
I like the flavor from both the watermelon and the candy syrup. Works very well together.
And just the right amount of hot sauce just to give it that kick so you go smack your lips. This is fantastic. Well done. I think we did okay. Do you think we did okay? If you do, put it in the comments and also share with us your experiments. Tag all your experiments with Absolut Vodka, stick a hashtag Absolut Drinks and get a chance to see your experiments up on absolutdrinks.com. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank
From
you.
me and Miss Bruce, see you again soon. Hey-do.
Hey-do.